I played in the online local, and I got wiggity fucking washed. Let's actually talk about it. So, to most of my brothers and sister warriors, I know that it's very common, or relatively common, to experience being 0-2 in tournament. For me, since I don't play in tournaments too often, and most of my time I thought I was improving and prepping efficiently, I thought I was gonna walk in at least, go 2-2. Something, I had to work hard for, but, it's a solid 2-2, and we're gonna be going in the right direction. Nah, I got straight wiggity washed. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Even after I played matches, I went to go do some quick VOD review on stream, especially after I lost to the very proficient Gal player that I played against. Link to his stream in the description. And you could pretty much hear disappointment in my voice when I'm going through the VOD review myself, to be honest.
Order. Now I gotta hold these booms. This is a very bad investment. Because this guy is so ready to jump. And on top of him being so ready to jump, I don't know why he's looking at this man is not a zoner player. I don't think this guy's actually a zoner player, because how quickly he wanted to jump in. This man probably really played mid-screen in reality. He just throw fireballs to throw fireballs.
So just to explain what I said a little bit easier, when I said mid-screen, this has nothing to do with screen positioning at all. It has more to do with the fact that it's a concept that I've been introduced to from Street Fighter V, where people who would play zoners, even though they're playing, zoners, and zoners are typically characters, in my opinion, that are very rewarding towards patient behavior and very defensive behavior. Granted, some zoners do have aggressive tools. These players will take moments away from trying to play a fireball game, or what I like to call fake fireball game, where they're trying to engage with you, and amongst them engaging with you for maybe a convincing 20 seconds, a convincing 10 seconds, they start going ham and completely saying, yo, screw the fireball game entirely. Granted, this may not be this guy, I don't know, because I only played him once, and on top of that, I was getting wiggity washed, so he doesn't have to respect me. But that's what I meant by what I was saying, where this guy is probably not a zoner player. Again, I don't know. First time playing this guy.
And then I use this really high commitment move that puts me in burnout. And I get jumped in on for free. Ooh, this is nasty. Minus 22. Ooh, this is nasty. I get though. Minus 15. I don't know what his dash is. Minus 2. Bro, I'm too fireball heavy. This round is over literally off of me not respecting the fact that this guy was so ready to jump, and I invested EX meter into.
That's an option.
Into just trying to catch him with the fireball. Trying to catch him through the fireball. It's too high of a commitment. I don't fuck with it. I personally do not fuck with it. I do not.
After VOD reviewing and getting washed, I thought the best thing I could do was probably hop in ranked and just, keep playing to improve. Just grind it out. Who give a fuck? You can get your ass beat. It is what it is. But the issue is that not only was I disappointed in myself still, I was dealing with a good amount of frustration from not even doing remotely decent. It's not even the fact that I lost that just bothered me. It's the fact that I felt the absence of knowing when I did play in those matches, where I made a lot of errors that if I look back, it's very obvious, but I clearly don't have enough experience to back it up. Or I played against a Honda player, and the first thing I thought after playing that match was, damn, I really don't know Honda. Considering that all I play is typically ranked Hondas, not a Honda who knows how to turn on the Silverback Gorilla and then turn it off back into elegant Edmund Honda. You know what I mean? After eating all the L's that I didn't ranked, thankfully my boy Kite came through and hit me with a quick VOD review after I was complaining in pain, and hit me with some valuable info. I'll hit you with the end of the VOD review session, or towards the end of the VOD review session, just to give you the general idea of what he was showing me. And if y'all really want to know what was going on in that VOD review, I'll give you a link in the description, or you can peep up at that little info card with the eye on it in the top right. And matter of fact, before we do hop into this clip, I want y'all to know that the issue that he pointed out to me wasn't just told once to me, but at least 3 times this week, maximum of 4 times. The issue is that this is the first time that it's been pointed out to me in a way where I can see it and understand how I have to deal with it now. And I'll explain after.
For jump. Do you notice like how you're not comfortable standing on the ground type shit?
Yep.
Like, how you're not comfortable poking? As soon as he approaches your space, you commit to jump.
I didn't even realize like how long I'm doing it for either. That's the crazy part. Like in these games, everything is just happening like really, really fast. So I'm thinking like, oh, I'm only waiting for like 2 seconds. In reality, I'm sitting here for like 3, 4, 5 seconds, like just chilling.
Look, I swear to God, if you let him teleport on you after you just saw him teleport and got punished, I will kill you. Oh, you teleported. Nice. How does he win this game?
Yeah.
Low forward is not a button, bro.
Habitual techer. I bet I tech. I bet I tech to die. I bet I tech to die.
Nice. He should die here.
I dropped the combo. I remember I EX and I tried getting the other EX and it dropped. And then we got a pop.
Teleport again. You didn't check it.
Habitual techer problem.
You
And
walk back here. There was no reason. You just tech out of fear. You literally walk back out of the throw range.
Yep.
If you're gonna walk back with purpose. If you think he's gonna throw you, then tech. But if you're gonna walk back with purpose. You want to anti-air. You want to get out of the throw range. You want to whiff punish a button.
Like I just need like a way to check in on these things, because in the back of my head I'll probably like look at my friend and tell him the same exact thing, but it's like, how do I stay conscious of these things in the middle of the game is probably my beef. Well, it's not probably, it's very much so my beef, because what I always ask myself in the middle of games, like, yo, how the fuck did I get here, bro? Or how the fuck did I let this happen?
We'll pick a random match and let's see if you got the same problem. Yep, he's walking at you, hit low forward. Yep, exactly what I was talking about earlier. Look at how much space you just let him take without even like challenging. Punish the sweep, boom, alright? And then he just walks at you. No challenge. No medium kick. No medium kick. No check.
Whoa.
You don't protect your space. You just give it up.
Is this? Oh my god, that was a level 1 combo. What the fuck is that?
Also, notice how like you're not moving. I don't know if you notice this, but you just
I'm
don't
peeping.
move.
I'm like stationary. I'm like a turret, bro.
You don't move. You just kind of just stand there and just they like let them walk at you like. And then this is something that like as you fight better players, like they'll like let's say you do start pressing medium kick when they approach you. Like the general rule is if you walk at them, they'll walk back, or if they walk at you, you walk back type of thing. But then that's where, you know, like walking forward a little bit into the max range, walking out, you know, the whip punish type shit. That's when the footsie starts to start. But you're just not moving at all, and you're also not checking them for approaching you at all. So like.
So, if y'all looking to see the full VOD review of Kite, then you could look in the description, or again in that little info card in the top right of the screen if I can get that to work. It's a pretty extensive talk, and you know, I recommend that y'all should probably get a drink of water, you know, get your Takis, get your snacks, do whatever you do before you hop into that. it's not exactly like scripted or planned, so it's a lot of more watching and then talking about situations. If you guys are looking for more VOD review content with Kite or with other fighting game players that I do know in my circle, please tell me in the comment section below. But moving on, we've now identified some issues with the homie Kite, and we can figure out some new focuses that we can start isolating and laser targeting in on. So if you do tune into my streams, which will also be linked in the description, and I do stream whenever I play Street Fighter 6, so you already know what's up, my goals will be centered around the following: checking my opponent's approaches in neutral, learning how to reset tough situations that typically would get me nervous, so we can get back to running our zoning game or get back into the space where JP is known to be his strongest, which is about range 2, you know, two and a half character spaces away from my character model. And then finally, understanding how to take space when we are running our sequences. Because when we do run our sequences, we have to understand that not every opponent we're going to play against is going to be solely focused on just only parrying, or not every player that we're going to be playing against is going to be solely focused on just jumping in like a silverback gorilla. And understanding those moments of adaptation and understanding where we can start taking space will really get us out of the game in terms of our footsies, because in my opinion, a lot of the GP players out there, even the high level ones, could add a little bit more variety into their gameplay, not only with the optimization of their sequences, but if they do have good sequences, it's the optimization of their neutral play, or their neutral play with the abilities or special moves that the character does have. Because I do really believe that JP has an extremely extensive toolkit that can be utilized extremely well if putting in a good amount of thought into the neutral interactions that you have with your opponent.
Yo, this is the one time y'all gonna see me do an outro of my face for like a long time, because this camera looks like straight dookie. But to those of y'all who stuck through to watch this whole damn video, especially my first Street Fighter 6 video, which isn't too polished, but we try and we gonna keep upgrading the editing, I appreciate you. If any of y'all, any single one of you, even have a single idea that pops up into your head that you're like, man, I wish someone made a video on this, or I wish he talked about this, please tell me in the comments below. I ask you genuinely, just tell me in the comments below. I'll add it to the video as soon as possible. If y'all need any help with any concepts or just anything Street Fighter related, pull up to the stream. I'll do my best to help y'all out. Links in the comments below. If any of you want any concepts, I'll say it again because I know some of y'all be like, I don't want to ask no dumb questions. There are no dumb questions. If you don't know, you just don't know, and I'll help you to the best of my ability. Please drop them in the comments below. I will make any video as soon as possible to help y'all out. It shouldn't even take me that long, because editing these videos is really straight to the point as well. So if you need help, hit me up. I got you. Comments below. I'll see what ideas y'all got, and I'll do them in order from the most like to the least like. Y'all have a wonderful day. Stay safe and keep mashing them buttons. Action.